Yo, what's up everyone? It's Kalesu here, and today, you seen the title, we're talking about DMS Kakashi versus Toby/Obito versus multiple personalities disorder. Okay, so first, let's jump straight into it. We're going to be talking about, first, Mangekyo Obito, like the one that just saw Rin get murdered, Well, not murdered. You know what? You catch my drift, okay? But, this one gets slapped. He has less experience. Don't get me wrong, he's overpowered. I mean, really overpowered. But he has less experience with the Mangekyo Sharingan than Kakashi at this point, because we're talking about DMS Kakashi, which had the Mangekyo since that same night. So I think this one would probably get slapped. Just saying, because as soon as he tries to attack Kakashi, because Obito Obito does have some finesse with the Sharingan, because he didn't just infinitely phase through the floor, right? But he still didn't understand the whole concept of it, right? He just didn't understand it. So as soon as he would go for an attack, Kakashi would be like, I've got you now, motherfucker. Then just do a Kamui lightning blade, bro. Straight through the heart, just like his crush. Okay. I'm ruthless. Next we should do Masked Man Obito. Yeah. This one goes similar. I can't pronounce words, apparently. But, yeah, this one goes basically the same. Except this Obito is probably more experience. Oh, and I forgot to mention the last Obito has wood style, but that wouldn't really make a difference. But yeah, this Obito, he gets slapped. What I think, because he was crushing Minato, right? Minato himself said, whoever gets tagged first dies. It was that close. So that was a really tight battle, but I still think that they would probably be fighting for a long time, because this Obito knows how his Mangekyo works a lot more, right? So then they'd just be phasing through each other. But I think since Kakashi got the sixth path chakra Kamui inside him. That sounds wrong. I'm sorry, no homo. But killed Obito. Rest in peace, Obito-san. But yeah. Then I think that we should reasonably say that he could probably use Kamui for up to 10 minutes. And that 10 minutes is a lot longer than 5 minutes in battle terms, alright? I don't know why I went into my guy voice, but yeah, so then they would probably be phasing and trying to attack each other and phasing. But even before the 5 minutes are done, Kakashi could use Kamui Lightning Blade. And why I was laughing, right, is because then that Kamui would counteract Obito's Kamui. Then Babui, dead. Rip Obito-san again. So next, we can do Orange Mask Obito, which is Toby. And this one, beat Fu and Torime. I don't know if I'm pronouncing Torime's name right, but I do not care. He doesn't have enough screen time, so he's not worthy of me pronouncing his name, bruh. But then, right? This one doesn't make much of a difference. Except Toby is much faster than what he was during the night of Naruto's birthday. The day the fourth Hokage died. The day Kurama became a dickhead, which he was always a dickhead. But yeah. He's much faster, so he could probably react to the lightning blade and then just grab Kakashi's hand and be like, I've got you. Then try to Kamui him, but then Kakashi could counteract that Kamui with his Kamui, counteracting it. So then he'd be like, no. So time for you to die. Even though I think Toby is much physically more stronger than Kakashi, I think Kakashi would be faster in this sense. He'd probably be able to hit. He'd probably be able to open the Susanoo and be like, "Hello there, child. Now die." Child, bruh. But yeah. Next, we're gonna go on to Toby, Obito, Madara, Uchiha. Yeah, but like, I think this one would pretty much go the same because, like, alright, let's go over these fates. Okay, so the only reason how Obito didn't stomp everyone is because Kakashi was there counteracting Obito's Kamui with his Kamui, which is why I've been saying, oh no, Obito gets stomped. Like, he gets dipped down by Kakashi because, like, Kamui. Because their Kamuis counteract each other. But that's the only reason that Naruto got his mask off with a Rasengan, right? So, I think that Kakashi could be counteracting his Kamui with one eye or both. Matters on the range. So then he could keep fighting and fighting. But I think that this fight would go on way longer because okay, they fought similarly. Bruh, I can't speak today. But yeah, they fought in the Kamui dimension soon after this. And Obito was holding back a lot even though he wasn't able to use Kamui. Even though, like, don't get me wrong, Warrior Kakashi has a lot of chakra. I mean, a lot. Like, he used, like, Kamui, like, spammed that and spammed lightning jutsus. And used a Chidori that could keep up with Guy. And then went on to fight the tailed beast, right? And still had chakra after that. Don't get me wrong. But if they're counteracting each other's Kamui, I actually think that this Toby would probably win because he's much physically stronger, and if they're being bloodlusted, then yeah, Obito would win. But Kakashi wouldn't get stomped, right? He'd get poked. What? But yeah, I think Kakashi. I think this is like a 5 out of 10. So 5. So, now, let's go on to Sid's paths. Obito! Okay, so this Obito cannot use his Kamui because he still wasn't used to the 10 kills form. I don't know why I'm talking so fast, but you gotta get used to it, motherfucker. But, yeah, so, right. Kakashi wins this, like, hands down. I think because he can use Kamui to counteract the True Seeking orbs, and they're like scorches that in the True Seeking orb scorch that Obito used in Naruto Storm 4, right? So he could use Kamui and eventually when Obito can get exhausted, because it doesn't seem like Obito has much stamina, like he does, but like not like Ichigo turns, you know, where you fight for 3 months. Well, Kakashi can't either. You get my drift. I don't think he has a lot of stamina. So, bruh, sorry, I'm talking too fast. But I think Kakashi wins this one because he could hit him with a Susanoo Kamui Chidori, which I don't think he would have a defense for that. Actually, no, because then since why did I say Kakashi? Well, Obito could probably use the True Seeking orbs to try to break through the Susanoo, but then, right, Kakashi can use Kamui on the whole Susanoo, which would take a lot of chakra, but then, Babui, dead, bye, die, like, Obito's dead. Okay, next on to a much more fair fight, DMS Obito versus DMS Kakashi. So DMS, I actually think that Obito wins this one because he actually has more experience with this one, and he's the one that proceeded to give his chakra in the sixth pass to Kakashi, and let's say we're limiting the Rinnegan powers that he had. So then we've seen that Obito was able to react to Kaguya and keep up with her switching dimensions. And Kakashi, we can scale him to that. So I think this would be a much more even fight. So I think this might be a tie, like 5 out of 5, kind of like yeah, because they'd be countering each other, and like I said, that Obito is much more physically stronger than Kakashi. But he was also kind of weakened because like he just got like the 10 toes ripped out of him by Madara. So yeah, I think 5 out of 5. Yeah, and then Obito goes on to die. Alright, so yeah, that's the end of this video, boys. Like and subscribe if you want, or whatever. I don't know, but yeah, I'm gonna keep making videos like I do every week. That's my schedule. Anyways, bye everyone.